What up, guys? The Bench Buddies are back with my Elite Eight preview and picks. Before I get into it, subscribe down below to be entered in our giveaway. Looking at the Sweet 16 results, I went 4 for 4, 50%. Clutched up in the last three games as Duke and Tennessee pulled out some good ones. Purdue took care of Gonzaga, really dominated that game. Same with NC State, dominated Marquette for most of the game, let them claw back in at the end, but put them away. Then you jump to the Thursday games. Iowa State had their chances, two missed layups throughout the game, no one even guarding them, and unfortunately they lost by three. And you look back at that, a lot of missed opportunities for Iowa State, but good for Illinois to move to the Elite Eight. North Carolina just couldn't get that last shot to go against Alabama. They just couldn't really get over the hump to take the lead and possibly put it away. But Bama moving to the Elite Eight. And then UConn taking care of business, destroying San Diego State. Not really a surprise there. And then Arizona, I think, is the biggest surprise, losing to Clemson in this round, just because I thought Arizona really was going to go not all the way, but at least get to the Elite Eight, playing for a Final Four berth. First game today, Illinois, UConn. Obviously, I got to take UConn, but the points thing here, that is a toss-up, just destroying teams in this year's tournament and last year's, en route to a championship last year. And Illinois is a good team, though. Terrence Shannon Jr. is a tough guy to defend, and as long as he stays out of foul trouble, UConn's going to have fits with him all night. I like UConn, obviously, to move on and move to the Final Four, but don't be surprised if Illinois at least covers this spread, just because I think this game will be closer than a lot of people think. Then at 8:49, after that game, you'll see what people are saying the Rose Bowl of college basketball. Clemson, Alabama, these teams have been really good in football, but now they face off in basketball with a chance to go to the Final Four. Got to take Bama here. I've just been betting against Clemson since day one this week. And, Bama has more experience in these situations. They've never been able to get over the hump, but can they do it here? I think they do so, and down the Tigers. Sunday for the Midwest Championship, you actually get a 1 versus 2, which in today's college basketball is not likely to happen just because of how many upsets there are. But Tennessee, Purdue, and I'm going with the Vols here. And I say that because I just think that, just because they have Zach Edey in Purdue, Tennessee has more of a balanced team where they don't rely on Edey as much. Zakai Ziegler is going to have to play well in this one against Braden Smith. I think whoever plays better from the point guard standpoint is going to win this game, and I like Ziegler to do so. So give me Tennessee. The last game of the Elite Eight, NC State, Duke. Now, who would have thought NC State would be playing Duke in the championship with a berth to the Final Four through 3 weeks ago? I think you would have maybe one person in the whole world that could have predicted this. NC State is on a remarkable run, now winning 8 in a row. And they get Duke, who they've seen twice this year. And I think this game is going to come down to the buzzer. But I like the Blue Devils to end the Wolfpack's hot streak, with Duke yet again going to another Final Four with an easy path. That's going to be it for my Elite Eight picks. Come back next week to see who I'm taking in the Final Four, and I'll break down more of those games. But until the next time, the Bench Buddies are out.